Howdy, Possum Patty here, and it is Trash Tuesday, so come on along. I got my two trashies on the desk. This is my trashy journal, and this is my trashy with just trash in it. And you know, last Friday, was it last Friday? Yeah, because we were doing the prompts for the hashtag paper bag journal pages. I was sort of jumping all over and putting a little here and putting a little there. And you know what? That is really not my style. My style is more of this page where I worked on it until it was done. And then I did things in the pockets. Well, actually, the things in the pockets aren't done. And then I started working on this till it was almost done. But I like to get things closer to completion than just sticking one thing on the page. Now I'm saying that, I'm thinking, well, you know what? I never really did finish all of the envelope flip. But you know what I mean. I like to do a little bit more work than just put a belly band here and a card there and stuff like that. So I felt like I was skipping around too much and I really wasn't sure what I was doing. So I did like this. I made some faux lace and glued it on. I like that addition to this page. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do today is maybe do some more work on some of these pages I started. Maybe start some new pages. You might have to just forget everything I just said. I have no idea. It's a trashy. Go with the flow. All right, trash that came in the mail today. Let me rip off my address. This is a sweet little bunny. There's a bunny on the other side, but it's on the same side as this bunny. So which bunny do I like better? The one with the carrot or the one with the eggs? I kind of like the one with the eggs. I think this bunny has to go in this book. And this piece of wallpaper is hanging around here. Now this is really old, nasty stuff. Look at this. This is gross. It smells a little musty. Ooh, don't even want to smell it. I want to put a piece in here. All right, this side smells really bad. So we're going to cut off this side. Throw that in the trash. You know, when you buy stuff at the flea market and it's outside, sometimes it's a little hard to tell what something smells like. And then you get it home and you bring it in the house and you're kind of like, ugh, what's that smell? Anyway, enough of that. Okay, here I have, all right, let me move this trashy. I had no idea what I was going to do today. And that's the beauty of it. Well, let's see if I got a big page. We got big pages in here. Like this one. Maybe I will just cut off a piece of the less stinkier part of this paper and then glue it down here for a background, because this is definitely trash. Whatever I don't use is going to right away into the trash. And put my little bunny on there. And maybe I can come up with a few other things for the page. I can put this little bunny in there. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry that took so long. I went into the other room and actually washed it off with some warm soap and water, and it does smell a little better. I think I'm going to let this little scalloped edge hang down a little bit because I got some room here. So maybe I will glue it and then trim it and see how it looks. Okay, what glue we're going to use. That's wallpaper. This is a paper bag. Tacky glue should do just fine. So what was I rambling on about? Oh, about the way I work in my book. Yeah, I felt a little disjointed with what I was doing. And sometimes I'd like to do a little bit more work on a page than just stick a belly band on. Like maybe stick a belly band on and make something. This is almost empty. To put in the belly band. But maybe that's because I'm used to actually journaling on a page or doing a page that I'm going to journal on right away. But this is more of an art book, art journal, and not a journaling journal. So maybe this is a little different. Okay, let's see how far I want this down. Probably right about there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I thought that would work, but it didn't. So I've got to do it this way. Get it to the edge. All right, now am I hanging down? Yeah, now I'm hanging down. Okay. This page I'm going to paint the asparagus one of these days soon when I get out the paint again. Like I painted my artichoke. I don't know why I want to keep calling my artichoke an avocado. Don't know why. Don't know why. You know, the brain, she's a broke. This has got that nice textured wallpaper feel to it. So next month, Susan and Sherry will have a new collab, and I don't think it's going to have to do with a paper bag journal. So the paper bag journal is going to go back to being on Tuesdays. On Trash Tuesdays instead of on Collab Fridays. What am I doing here? Not always easy to work in a journal. Especially working in a journal under a camera. Okay, now I want to trim this a little bit. Because you don't want the paper hanging down below the bottom of the book. So what can I do here? I can design this somehow. This is going to be at an awkward angle to cut. Maybe I should sketch it first so then I can cut it better. Okay, so maybe we'll just follow these rings here. Something like that. Okay, I just sprayed this with Lysol. Eliminates odors. Crisp linen scent. Says it kills odor-causing bacteria. So hopefully that'll make that smell a little better. I mean, it already smells a little better because I washed it, but let's make it smell even nicer. I'm very sensitive to that little bit of musty smell. I don't know why. All right, I have my garden. And I want to put a little bunny in the garden. It's too bad they're on the same side. So I can either have one or the other, but I can't have both. See? Oh well. Okay, this is trash that came today. I dealt with that wallpaper that's been hanging around here. What else can I put on here? There's no pictures going in this journal. It's just going to be all trash. So sometimes I'm a little bit at a loss what to do. But the bunny in the garden is going to be very cute. Stinky glue. Stinky, sticky glue. Stinky, sticky glue. I need some butterflies or birds for my garden. Oh, I have those new bird dyes. Where are those? I'm going to get out some trash and cut some birds, I think. Or butterflies. Birds or butterflies, what do you think? I think some butterflies. I think some butterflies. I am going to take this shiny blue Ghirardelli dark chocolate sea salt caramel square packaging and maybe this sugar packaging from a bag of sugar over to the die cut, and I will be right back. Look at these gorgeous butterflies. See, these are from the package of sugar, the sugar bag. And these two are from the candy bag. Look at the gorgeous. I mean, you never need to go out and buy any kind of journaling supplies as long as you got trash. And when I got over there to cut those butterflies, and that die looks like this, and I think this was gifted to me, I don't remember. My bees were over there, and I bought this at Hobby Lobby, and I haven't had a chance to use it too much. It's got a little bee and a big bee. Maybe that's a queen bee. Flowers, leaves, honey dipper, a skep, beehive, honeycomb. And so I had to cut some bees. So I went back in the drawer to get some more paper. And I chose a couple of Bush's Homestyle baked bean labels. It made some gorgeous bees. Bees out of beans. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the other one. And I made a little one. I might not use all these on the page, but I was having fun. And then from this tea box, I made this skep. That's where they live. I wonder if that needs a background. I could put a background on that. Or maybe I won't even use it at all. We shall see. I just thought I'd cut it and see what it looked like. And I do like it, but I think it needs something behind it. Something where those lines will show up. That might be okay. Get the gold under there so I could see it. Okay. We could put the bee house down here. After I put a back on it. And then we could put a little bee flying to the bee house. And we could put a big bee. that bee or this bee, any bee, doesn't matter. Bush's Baked Bean bees, and I think I'll put one shiny blue and, or maybe I'll put both shiny blues. And maybe a couple more blues. Lots of blue butterflies today. There we go. Okay, five blue butterflies and 2 bees. So I'm going to go ahead and glue those down. Oh, the other thing was I thought a border on this would be really nice. So we have these blue flowers here. And I have this blue Cabot butter packaging. It comes with this strip on it. And I love this check strip. So I might just glue that down there to make a really nice border on the page. And then I'm going to make the skip. Or beehive, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I got that glued down. I use tacky glue. I hope it sticks to this, because these butter boxes are sometimes a little waxy. Don't like to stick down. I was thinking I can use this painted envelope, junk mail envelope, or I have some of this blue left over, and I'm wondering if I could glue these down and put that on top of it. Give it a lot of texture with those lines in there. Or just make it yellow. This is an experiment, so why not experiment, right? Just for fun. It's trashy. Yeah, I didn't want to put the insects in until I get this in. And I can't get this in until I have a background. This glue stinks. I want to line it up. Put it opposite. Like that. Oh wait, don't put the glue away. Need to glue this down. I'm just about to put this away. And let's see. Get some on here. First time I used this die. I bought this for my beautiful journal. That's going to be the summer journal. Can't believe I actually planned ahead for so many journals. The Howdy Cowboy is going to be my fall or farm journal. And the Bees the summer, or one of the summer journals. I guess I put too much glue. Do I need to buy the bottle with the little thin point on it? Or just live with it with messy glue? All right, we'll let this dry for a minute before I cut it. I had no idea when I started where this page was going. I got this bunny in the mail today. This wallpaper was just kind of floating around the room. Needed to do something with it because it was stinky. My book smells like Lysol, but that's okay. I just got the idea while gluing down these 2 bees and this 1 butterfly so far that I should put some words in this book. Not, you know, like journaling words, but words. How about there's a treasure in your backyard? And we got butters and, yeah, we got bunnies and butterflies and bees and flowers. And that's a treasure in the backyard. Bunnies, bees, butterflies, blossoms. If I was doing an en masse glue book for the letter B, Dolores, this would be the page. Bunny, bees, butterflies, blossoms, backyard. You don't have to leave it so, oops, you don't have to leave it so, there's a nice car on the other side. Save that. We could put it on the side. We could put it over here. Or you know what? If I cut it down, I could put it right on there. It's like it was made for it. There's a treasure in your backyard. Oh, there's the phone. I don't bother answering the phone unless it's somebody I know. If it's a bill collector, they can leave a message. Only kidding. I got so much glue on my hands, I should have taken a moment to wash my hands. But I didn't. Look at that. Is that not fun or what? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, see if I can get some more. Oh, if I add a bird, then it'll be bunnies, birds, butterflies, blossoms, backyard. Okay, I cut out some hummingbirds from this candle packaging, so they're kind of like an orchid color. So I've got my hummingbirds. I glued on a few more butterflies. I've got my bees, got my backyard, got my bunny. This looks like my backyard with the bunnies, the birds, the bees, the lavender blossoms. And what? A flying elephant? Now, how did that get there? Thanks for coming along today. Happy Trash Trash Tuesday. Bye-bye.